celebrate the Owlbeteen, it is finally spring, and that means new spring reads. I have partnered with HMH Kids to celebrate spring reading. I know many of you like to read, and so I'm going to help you out in this spring season. I'm going to review 4 books, and these are all kind of different genres, so if one isn't your favorite genre, I have 3 other ones to help you out. It is so fun to jump from different genres, and I know that you guys will have fun as well. I'm going to first start out with this Raging Light. This one I really liked because the author did a very great job of portraying Lucille, the main character. The book is in her point of view, and it really sounds like you're in a teenager's head. Everything she says is pretty funny, and it just sounds like something I know that I would say and that many teenagers talk about. Let me give you just a brief summary. This book is about Lucille, and she is left in charge of her little sister Ren. Her mom leaves town, and she is expected to pay the bills and to take care of her little sister as well as live the life of a teenager. She is a senior, and so she has the task of trying to find a job, balance school, as well as taking care of raising her sister. Despite the hardship that she is facing, she can't help it, but she is falling in love with her best friend Eden's twin brother. This causes problems because Eden's brother already has a girlfriend. Throughout this book, Lucille learns so much about herself as well as her family. She learns about love, she learns how crazy life can become and how wonderful it also can be. This book was so great, I finished it in one day. I could not put it down. Not only was it a fun read, but really I truly learned so much about life just by reading this pretty short book. For those of you who love time travel, you're going to really love Into the Dim. What I loved about this book was it was action-packed. I couldn't put it down because it was just so full of mystery and just so full of action. I love reading books with romance, and this definitely has it. This one is about Hope, and her mother dies in a natural disaster, and so she decides that she needs to go move to Scotland with her aunt. When she goes overseas, she learns that her mother was not just super smart and academic, but that she was in a secret society. This secret society is time travelers. Hope discovers that her mom is not dead, but that she is trapped in the 12th century. But that's not all. Hope has 72 hours to rescue her mother. But then, there's this boy who comes into play. His role is going to collide with her mission to save her mother. Read to find out more about Hope and whether she is able to find her mother in 72 hours, as well as her love interest. This third book is The Art of Not Breathing by Sara Alexander. They say not to judge a book by its cover, but this cover was so cute, so I was actually really excited to read this book. This one I actually liked. I was surprised because this one doesn't have any action, it's not sci-fi, so there's definitely no time travel, but this one is a really great story and just a fun, enjoyable read. One thing that I really enjoyed about this book was that the main character, Elsie, throughout the book, she tries to discover who she is and what actually happened the day her twin brother disappeared. What was really interesting was that her love interest in this book, Tay, he really introduced her to deep sea diving, and this may help her to discover what really happened to her brother. Those fantasy lovers of you out there, this book is the perfect one for you. The Wind and Fire by Sara Brennan is amazing. This one is such a thriller, and those of you who love fantasy will fall in love with this book. What I loved about this book is it had everything in it. There was action, there was fantasy, there was love, there was relationships, and there was mystery. This book involves darkness and light. The main character, Lucy, was born in the dark, but she is raised in the light. She is almost like a celebrity. She's rich, she has a loving boyfriend, and life seems to be going pretty well for her, until she discovers that her boyfriend has kind of a deep, dark secret. And this secret involves another person, and Lucy is forced to keep this a secret as well. Eventually, secrets spill out, which is not what Lucille wanted at all, and revolution erupts between the Light City and Dark City. Through the hardships of the revolution, Lucy is torn. Is she able to save herself and her boyfriend, or is she able to save just one? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you had so much fun learning more about these books. Make sure to check out the description box to see when these amazing books come out. And I also want to thank HMH Kids for allowing me to review and read these books. I've enjoyed being able to read them and to share my love of them with you. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next week. See ya! second.